Hello, welcome back. Last time I got access to the meta map, which is kind of huge. Had a couple of puzzles that gave me no problem, and then one that did. It's done now. I've both won it and turned it into Baba. So now I get access to canister. Is there anything else I can do? What's door? Shut. Is anything open? Flag. There's one. Next to another door. There's a bunch of doors here. Also, level is level. I do need to remember that Ultimate Maze has a level keyword and may be able to be turned into something. Anyway, let's go to canister. Whoa, this is new stuff. It's like pipe. Pipe is stop. Okay. Never seen a pipe before. Oh, I get word. You know what word I haven't seen for a long time? Group. There's like that one section that used group and then nothing since then. Belt is shift. So I can go in here. And once I'm in there, if belt is shift, then I'm in there. If it's not shift... Okay. So it doesn't look as though I currently have any reason to have belt be shift. What am I trying to do? Skull is defeat and skull. Okay. I felt like touching it to make sure. I didn't trust what I read. There's a rocket here. Why? What? So if skull were shift... Oh, I see how it is. Alright, so my observation that I just made is that I could totally put the word shift in here by doing this. Who cares? I don't know yet. Who does care? There might be more that I can do with that, actually. Well, no, I can't push that up or down. I was going to put that there and then somehow phrase this, and somehow that was going to do something good, but like, no. No. If I had an is and another word, like say belt, oh, I do have an is. Well, I could have an is, yeah. Okay, so I can make skull is shift. Then if I could stick another word in there, which I could, by the way. I don't have a flag, though. Oh. Okay, well, am I... Okay, so I can't get these off the... I can get them off the wall if rocket is shift, though. Okay, I'm starting to see this. Yeah... Okay, so if belt is word, then there are some good things that does. Yeah, there are some very good things that does. Okay, so let's redo this. And then do that, and then do this, and now belt is shift. And those, whoa, right, they spell themselves. I can go in here, claim this for myself, and then that can stop being true. Right, belt is shift again if I do that. If rocket becomes shift, then I can pull that stuff out. Neat. And... can make another... Oh, right, rocket is still shift. I had a goal with all this. Don't know what it was anymore. Belt is not currently word. So here's something that's going to be a little bit confusing. I mean, not really, but it's just weird. So doing that, I mean, essentially just overlaps 2 words, so I get the same thing I had before. So belt is shift. What? No, belt is what I've spelled there. Whoops, right. Okay. So what I want to do is put this here somehow. Oh, which is not hard to do. You sure about that? So sure, I can make No, I have problems. Yeah, great. Big deal. I can shift over there and die on that other skull instead. But a word has to come in here. And the only word available is belt. Because I don't have a flag right now, I need to manufacture one from all these belts. Yeah, I made the rocket as shift. That's great. So how do I untangle this such that I don't get myself oh, right, you're not word anymore. Okay, well that might help, actually. That might help a lot. Like, say I were to do this, then that'll do everything I need. Okay, I did it semi by accident. I knew what I wanted to do, but I didn't figure out how to do it. But it happened anyway. Cool. Alright, so skull is shift. Belt goes in there. And turns into flag, and makes flag win. Neat. Okay. Good stuff. Avalanche. Cliff is stop. Baba is you. Hey, level. Hey, I'm still here. I just can't see anything. So that's really just inconvenient more than anything. I could easily make this if I wanted. But I don't really want to right now. I want to win first. Hey, wait a minute. Cliff is not fallen, not Baba, but what if it were level? I see. So that's how this manifests. So sure, it's a level, but it's not a level that's unlocked and, like, actually has anything inside it. But let's just make sure that I don't have a level inside me. How would I know? Okay, I don't. Okay. Just because you can turn something into a level doesn't mean there's actually anything to do in there. So fall exists. I don't have a text keyword. If Cliff were fall, but Cliff is not fall. But if it were fall, then I could get access to win. Okay, so how would I win this? Cliff is stop. Cliff is not fall and not Baba, but it can turn into level. Oh, okay. I get it. Okay, I see exactly what I have to do. So I do in fact make Cliff as level. Now level is intrinsically stop. Ah, that's one of those rules you don't have to specify. Level is stop. And text is push. Yeah, that's right, I've heard this several times. Level is stop and text is push are the two rules that are implicit in every puzzle and don't have to be specified. It's those two. Okay, but I can now make level is fall. And then be very blind, but that's alright. I'll line everything up all nice and friendly. In fact, let's put this all close to itself. There, Baba is win. Couldn't see what was happening, but I did it. I pressed down twice at the end, obviously. I wonder what these were for. I don't know. Do I want to turn this level into Baba or something? flag? There aren't any flag keywords in here, right? Well, let's go here instead. One-way entrance. So avalanche has a level keyword that I can do stuff with. That's how I make progress in meta, probably. And there's no level keyword here, so yeah, need to do something in avalanche. Kiki is fall. One-way entrance. So boulder is love, and rock is love is rock. Okay. Ice is nothing at the moment. Kiki facing rock is weak. Kiki not push, but could be... is... well... okay. Facing rock is weak. What am I trying to do? Flag on Kiki is win. What's... okay, I think I'm seeing it. So you get a moment where this is okay. If somehow in this turn you could also be fall... see, skull is just defeat, so if Kiki were fall, you'd just go right through the skulls. So you can't platform across them or anything. Now my interactions are very limited here. So I can't really put text into this area, can I? Because here's a corner, essentially, and here's a corner. Now, rock and love are nothing, but a thing for Kiki to look at and not like, if it's one or the other. Ah, that's why the ice is there, because weak is... So I mean, what I'm thinking I want to do is push him there and somehow in the same turn phrase Kiki is fall, or maybe one turn later. I mean, I can do this and have them be both. So this is what? One-way entrance. So yeah, Kiki would not have to face that. He could easily get out of there and be in no danger at all. But I can't take his role. So what am I doing? I mean, sure, I see that I can do stuff like... for example... this. Why would I? I don't know. But like, give him some platform to stand on for a moment. Maybe it could do something somehow. Text can totally fit in... oh, hang on, I'm seeing something. Am I... no, not really. Okay, so this is all for tall. I'm trying to... what I'm thinking currently is ways to, like, park a Kiki there, go in here, push something around so that I phrase Kiki is fall while also having Kiki is push phrased. Which I can totally do. With just one is? Yeah, sure, totally. Right? I think. Alright. So, here, why don't you first position yourself in a nice happy place right there. I am not sure about any of this, but let's just see what happens. I have a picture in my head of something that looks approximately like that, and... See, this is no good. Yeah, this is the picture that entered my head, but it's... I mean, why would this be any good? I need to be able to toggle between fall and push. Like, I need to be, like, here. Turn on fall, then turn on push, then push him over there. I only have the one is, though. Well, now, hold up. No, there's another option. If... Well, no, the other option would involve having a bit of text down here, which, I mean, I could do, technically. I don't want to push you out of the way of that, so why don't you just go, like, way up there. Wait, what am I doing? This is not going anywhere good. So I was thinking... If... Well, no, this might be... Yeah, he doesn't have to be both at once. In fact... Oh, no, this is... Okay, Thinking about a lot of things. Sorry. So... No, right, I had to use that text to push the fall down there. That's the only way I'm gonna get that word in there. These skulls make working with that kind of hard. Like, that's kind of like what I want to do. I want to move aside the thing he's standing on, then end up on the other side. But only the first half of that currently is happening. Like, what can I realistically influence while I'm in here? Pretty much just pushing a bit of text out of the way that he's already standing on. But how would text get down here? The only way is for it to be pushed by other text, getting that other text stuck. So if it helps to have any more room for it, then I can do that. But it doesn't. There's no way I can create... Oh, wait. Well... no, one more to the right. Yeah, sure, you'd sit there. I'm pretty sure this is still wrong, but let's just sort of see how far I can take it. Whoa, don't do that. So imagine if Kiki were fall right now. He'd end up there, I'd move left, and then I could push him in here and really accomplish nothing. He's gonna have to be fall again? Ooh, he's gotta stay fall long enough to get on this. So I do need both fall and push for a time, but then I need to turn off fall. So fall here, be pushed there, fall here, be no longer fall, then push, push, push. And then be no longer push because I have to step on him, so I have to be able to break both of those rules. And, I mean, but the extra complication, the one that's the first hurdle I haven't gotten over, is having him fall while Baba is in here. Have him fall on Baba's right side. Am I thinking about this right? It's very possible that I'm just not. Okay, so let's do this instead. Take a very different approach. What if I pre-position you close to your danger spot, but not actually at it? I'm gonna push some text around. So now you fall immediately as soon as this happens, right? Yeah. Well, if well, there goes my is, a very valuable resource. Let's put the push there. Well, I mean, this isn't going to work, but could it at least get me over the first hurdle? No. Are you sure? Now hang on, what if I do this? That does it. There we go. Okay, that was all. That actually solved the whole thing. Okay, cool. I wasn't sure about any of that, but it just kind of worked itself out in the end. All right. Well, that's neat. I feel like in that case there was no significance to the toggling rock and heart. Like, that would be completely... That solution that I did would work fine, even if it were solid rock the whole time. Okay, so now I have to do something to Avalanche. Baba is not open, neither is Cursor. Cursor is not open. Flag is. There aren't any flags here, though. Oh, I think I get it, though. Maybe this Baba could turn into a flag? Yeah, so whatever I did there to make level as Baba should be able to make level as flag instead, and if I make another Baba, then he'll have company to be able to actually do something with that. Okay, right, so level is Baba, completely trivial here. Yeah, so this is the opposite of that level. So this part's the trivial part this time. So I'm still on Avalanche. Gotta split apart from that. Get the other dude in here. Okay. Meta. So Booby Trap, you need to turn into a flag. Is that easy to do? I suspect so. Because, like, can't I just... Oh... Oh boy, what was the... Right, this was very complicated. So, right, hang on, let me make sure I want to turn that into a flag. I think so, because there's a Baba who can push the flag around and open the door, and water is sink, so that'll get me nowhere. Push the flag around and open the door, and there's another level. And there are some words. Okay, so... Seems like it? So I recall the larger difficulty here was getting this Baba out while also damming up all this lava. If I don't have to interact with this part of the level, what I'm thinking is there might just be a way easier way to make level as flag. If Baba dies, that's fine, right? Yeah, as long as flag is way over here. I'm doing this all wrong, but if I pushed flag all the way over there, then did this, and then my last move took me here but spelled level as flag, it doesn't matter that I don't have a Baba. All I gotta do is get this all the way over there. Okay, I can redo that portion of this. Do I remember how? So sacrifice the win, because I have no interest in winning this level. Take the shift. Take the is. And now I have some more text, and I think actually that's a... No, I'm short on a resource. Right, and I can make... I can't make flag as text. Right, my confusion last time about the south-facing is because I was phrasing both text as shift and flag as shift the times I was testing that, and that flag faces south. If I don't phrase this, then it makes sense. That was what happened there. By the way, there's something I want to do with this. This all feels vaguely familiar. You'd think 2 days would not feel like, you know, a month as far as forgetting stuff, but sometimes it does. A lot has happened in the last 2 days for me. It's been a very eventful time. I want flag over here. So I think actually I'm done, right? Text is shift. Yeah, and this easier form of this is enough for that solution to that. Okay, there we go. That's all I need. Cool. Thanks for being easier the second time. Bye, Baba. In 2 different ways. Oh, I love that. The Baba inside the level disappears. So does the Baba that the level is. Oh, that's great. All right. I am not going to push my luck by looking at this. I'll look at its name, but that's as far as I'm gonna go. Well, I put the cursor over there. Isn't that annoying? Cursor. Okay, we got a cursor puzzle here. Hold on. Okay, maybe I can solve the cursor puzzle before I go somewhere. Yeah, because with these resources, it seems an awful lot like I can't pick this up right now. That's what I seem to be experiencing. If I put this... Yeah, see, the problem is I could put that there, sure. Now I got the cursor, but not the flag. Oh, well, aren't you tricky? So I guess I gotta pull the cursor off the flag. Find a way to get it onto Baba. How? Whoa. What a weird problem to have. I like it. Oops. Yes, I reset. I'm gonna have to... Well, no, I don't have to resolve that. All I have to do is have the cursor go into this level and come back out. So... I see this. Why that? Oh, that's why. Oh, never mind. That wasn't such a puzzle after all. Okay, I figured it out. There we go. I solved the cursor puzzle. It wasn't that hard. This is called Bramblevine. Great. Okay, now I know. Alright, next time Bramblevine and more meta. I'll see you then.